Hi everyone and Happy New Year, and I hope you had a great Christmas. I'm finally back. My Christmas has been utter chaos. I've had my daughter over the Christmas period. I've had nephews. As you could tell, I've been run ragged. My daughter lives in London and I live in Cheshire, so I've been going backwards and forwards down that bloody M6. I'm shattered. I'm coming down with an illness, but I haven't put a video out, and I do apologise, especially the reaction I had on my last video. It was epic. It's been such a struggle to gain any sort of traction, and we finally gained some traction on the Mega Meltdown from Matthew. Now, I've been getting a lot of comments because I can't say my S's properly. Zelt. I keep saying Zelt and I can't say Zelt. I can't, just Zelt. Matthew Zelt, but you know what I mean. The Mega Meltdown he had. I had a great response. Loads of comments, loads of likes, and it really cheered me up because I tell you what, this YouTube creator whatever process is a right old slugfest. It can be so demoralizing, but thank you for subscribing and liking that video, and hope we can continue and push on further and gain more traction. Obviously, I'm a reaction videos, but there's nothing to really react to at the moment. If you've got any comments below what you like me to react to, let me know. But over the Christmas period and the New Year, it's been kind of boring, so I'm gonna do a video on the darts final today. Luke Littler against Michael Van Gerwen, two epic players. So stay tuned, and we'll see what happens. So like I said, I'm a reaction channel. I react to all sporting news, sporting stories, you name it, I'm reacting to it if it's worth reacting to. Like I said, over the Christmas period, New Year, not really much to react to. So today we're just going to we're going to do a preview on the darts final today, and we're going to react to Sky Sports just explaining, you know, the ins and out of the two players. So we'll just react to that. Something nice and easy, nice and mellow. No mega meltdowns today, I'm sorry. So, yeah, it is what it is. Not much going on in 2025. I will be bringing out transfer videos as well. Football transfers, January transfer market. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I predominantly will be focusing on Arsenal's transfers. But that's another video for maybe another day. So we're just going to focus on the darts final. Everyone loves a bit of darts. It ain't Christmas, it ain't New Year unless the darts is on. They go hand in hand. I've been to a few the World Championships in Ali Pali. It's absolutely, how can I describe it? Crazy is an understatement. Booze, costumes, it's a laugh. So yeah, everyone loves a bit of darts. So we're just going to react to Sky Sports explaining the ins and outs of the final.
We're so excited about this, aren't we?
Yeah.
What a final it is. I think that after Luke Humphries was knocked out, this was the final that everyone was kind of looking to, right?
So if you would have asked me at the start of the tournament who I would like to watch in the final, it would have been Van Gerwen against Luke Littler. Most definitely, they're the two most exciting players in the sport. I mean, this final is going to have it all because both players don't really like to lose. So if they're losing, it could get edgy between them. Even though they're quite friendly outside of darts, I think, from what I can make out. But, you know, once they're in that arena, once the gladiators are facing off, you know, friends are aside here, mate. There's no friends when you're facing off against each other. You know, even me down the old snooker club when I'm playing pool with my mates. Yeah, we're friends outside, but put me on that pool table, oh my God. Nah, mate, I want to win. So it could get edgy like that. You could see a couple of nine darters, because if any player could hit a nine darter, it's Luke Littler and MVG. So it's setting up to be, it could be a great epic final. I can't wait for it. Should be very exciting.
And Michael Van Gerwen obviously going for a fourth world title and has been kind of the star of the game for a decade now, and here's the guy trying to sort of unseat him, the master and the apprentice.
Yeah, I mean, it is literally master versus apprentice in the final. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better final, a better story. That's amazing. That's a great way to put it from that man there. You've got Luke Littler, you know, burst onto the scene last year, and he's taken the game by storm. He's picked up, he's helped darts gain a lot more traction, a lot more people watch it. A lot of people watch darts, you know, they love the championships in Ali Pali, but since Luke Littler's jumped on it, I think he's made it go a bit more viral, if that's the right word to use. Like, a lot more people like watching the darts, want to watch Luke Littler, like this young kid who's going to definitely be better than Phil Taylor. Sorry to say that to my, some other fans that love Phil Taylor. Phil Taylor is the GOAT at the moment. Yeah, I ain't going to deny that. But Luke Little is setting up to be the GOAT of darts, no doubt about it. He was in the final last year and lost. Unluckily, he's got to the final this year. So it's back-to-back finals, at 17 years old. He's setting up to be a GOAT of the sport against the master, Michael van Gerwen, the Dutchman. They've always got that heart, the Dutch. I love the Dutch people. They've got such passion, such heart. He's won 4 world titles. He is the master at the moment. Before Luke Little had come onto the scene, there have been other players, like you had Peter Wright. There's loads of players. Anderson. But the main predominant one was who took over from Phil Taylor, I will say, is Michael van Gerwen. Hasn't had the most exceptional run like Phil Taylor in the sport, because now you've got Luke Littler, who's probably going to take his spot as the most exciting. When you think of darts now, you think of Luke Littler.
Let's just have a look at what his first year's been. An astonishing 10 titles in his first 12 months, including his very first tournament after losing last year's World Final to Luke Humphries at the Bahrain Masters. He actually beat Michael van Gerwen in that final, hit a 9-darter on his way to winning that as well. You have to sort of pinch yourself and realise that this time last year, it was a 16-year-old kid that in dart circles they'd heard of, but in the wider public, nobody knew who Luke Littler was. And now, as he said, he has this sort of crossover appeal. He sort of, outside of darting circles, everybody knows who Luke Littler is.
So, last year, he was in the final, 16 years old, then lost to Luke Humphries. This year, back-to-back finals, World Championships, Addy Paddies, back there against Michael van Gerwen, 16 years old, 17 now. He's setting up to be the GOAT. And in between them 2 finals, he's won 10 ranking tournaments. So, the kid's just another level. When he lost to Luke Humphries in the World Championship last year, his very next tournament in Bahrain, he played Michael van Gerwen in the final, hitting a 9-darter along the way to winning it. So, it's not beyond the possibility of seeing a 9-darter in today's final. I can't wait for it. 2 great players. And also, like I have said just previously in previous clip, he's captured a nation. You didn't really know who the hell he was last year. Who is this Luke Littler? Who was this 16-year-old kid? He's captured a nation because he got to the final, and he's so good. He's so talented, and we love to see that. We love to see these young talents just reaching the top ASAP. To be honest, because like I said, it's the crossover. Like that man said, it's the cross. Not many people who watch darts know Luke Littler's name. Everyone knows Luke Littler, and that's because he's such an exceptional talent at a very young age. So yeah, 10 ranking tournaments in this year. He's hit 4 9-darters. He is setting up to be the GOAT of darts, and I'm sure Phil Taylor will admit that himself.
Gerwen, he won just 4 titles in 2024. None of them was televised. So the first time that he failed to win a TV event in an entire calendar year since 2011.
So I guess that's why the bookies have got Luke Littler as favourite, because it hasn't been a really consistent year as such for MVG, Michael van Gerwen. He's only won four tournaments, and none of them were televised. So that's not great. And the last time that happened was in 2011. So it hasn't been the most consistent season for him this season as such. Yeah, but again, it doesn't mean nothing. When you're in that final, form goes out the window. It's like a derby match in football. Form goes out the window, mate. When you're in that, when you're at the pinnacle, the best tournament, and you're in the final, everything goes out the window. It's a one-time deal. Win and you are the champion. Turn up and you are the champion. So if Michael van Gerwen turns up, he can win that. You can't say he can't. He's been playing well in this tournament, so he stepped up when he has to, like great champions do. They save it for the big uns like Ronnie O'Sullivan, innit? Like, he don't really turn up for the minor tournaments as such. He steps up when the big boy tournaments, the Masters, the World Championships. That's when he turns up. And again, Michael van Gerwen could be the same, turning up when it actually counts, the big boy tournament.
Both players have lost 8 sets so far, so sort of a bit of symmetry there. But both of them last night winning their semi-finals 6-1. They really have managed to just peak, as I said, at the very right time.
So yeah, both players have made pretty much easy work getting to the final. Michael van Gerwen, yeah, he didn't win no televised tournaments through the season. Yeah, he only won 4 tournaments in the whole season, whereas Luke Littler's won 10. You know, Luke Littler's been the better player, hitting 4 9-darters this season. He's been the better player, but Michael van Gerwen has been the better player at Addy Paddy in the World Championships this tournament. Both players in the semi-finals, 1-6, 1-6-1, so they're going into this final in great form. I mean, this is, you know, it's basically, if Messi and Ronaldo were dart players, this is it. This is Messi against Ronaldo, 2 of the greatest players facing off against each other. Battle to the death. No, not battle to the death, but a battle to the end. There's only one winner. There's no extra time. There's no penalties. It's there. We can't wait for it. Again, both players are playing exceptional in this tournament, so it's not beyond the possibilities of seeing 9 darters, and I can guarantee a great darts match today.
Let's have a look at their averages so far. As you'd expect, pretty close in terms of their averages. Luke Littler just with his nose in front, 101.77 average.
Oh, not much
so
in it.
far. Not much in it at all. And over the last 12 months, they've played each other on 12 occasions, Ellie, and 6 wins apiece.
So, I mean, look how close that was. In this tournament, Luke Littler's hitting average 101 with his 3 darts, whereas Michael van Gerwen's hitting 99 with his 3 darts. So, I mean, it's so close. It's such a close final. They're averaging the sort of same scores. Luke Littler's just edging it there. And then the head-to-head this season, they've played 12 games and they've won 6 games each. So, van Gerwen's won 6. Littler's won 6. I mean, you couldn't ask for a closer final, could you? It's one of them, like, I bet you like one of them wins like 6-7-0 or something, or whatever the sets are. I forget what the sets are actually. So, but yes, I mean, it's always the same, innit? You think, oh, this is going to be a tight match, innit? This is going to be like, this is going to go to the wire, and then one of the players wins by whitewash. Do you know what I mean? So, but you know, I think you can pretty much guarantee a great darts match today. Again, no player likes to be losing, so it could get edgy. I like to see it get edgy. I like to see the characters come out. I like to see put the friendship aside. Let's get a rivalry going on. There's no friends in this game. Yeah, we're friends outside, but you know, put us in that ring, put us in that arena. You know, friends are out the window, mate. I want to win. You want to win.
2 fantastic characters. What a night we have in store.
Yeah, I think everyone's excited for this final. I think it's the final we all wanted. Apprentice versus the Master. Littler versus van Gerwen. It's going to be an exceptional final. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for the support I've been getting, especially on that last video. It overwhelmed me, and I'm trying to reply to all the comments. When I finish this video, I'll finish off replying to the comments. There was like 200 odd comments. Now, a little channel like me can't, you know, it's hard to keep on top of it, but I'm trying my best. Bear with me. If you like this video, hit the like button. Like Luke Littler's gonna hit a 9-darter, or Michael van Gerwen's gonna hit that 180. Subscribe to Sports Almanac for more great reaction videos. And again, thank you so much for the support.